incredible research potential. I'll leave records of my findings here. Come by after you recover a new reliquary to learn what I've discovered. Spectral analysis indicates trace amounts of darkness energies radiating from within the vessel. However, the reliquary is made of a super dense substance, like a lead barrier around uranium. This leads me to deduce that the relic itself is likely quite powerful, and potentially harmful if handled directly. Your last raid yielded a surprising fragment of intel. This was found in the pirate hideout, along with the relic.
You forget your place, Erix. I am no longer the ship stealer. I am a Kel, and your obedience is my right. Deliver the relic as agreed, and I will overlook your attempts to extort me. Do it, or face the wrath of a power you cannot imagine.
I believe Aramis Kel references the Witness. Perhaps she really has abandoned her calls for Elixni unity. I've been trying to determine what exactly is inside these reliquaries, but I dare not open them. The resulting surge of darkness energies would have unforeseeable effects on my physiology. However, I did manage to secure a centuries-old Vanguard mission report from the Cryptarchy. The reporting Guardian said that Elixni crews were infighting over what he called, quote, chunks of rotting meat. The report is of dubious quality, but it did make me wonder if the relic could be biological in nature. Guardian, we intercepted another of Aramis Kel's transmissions. This time to the pirate lord Alax.
It is finally time for the Elixni to take their rightful place in the Sol system. We've struggled for too long under the boot heels of others. Hive and Cabal rain artillery down upon us. The Vex steal every last scrap for themselves, and the Lightbearers hunt us for sport. But no longer. This system will soon enter a new age. One of Elixni prosperity. Be sure you're on the right side of it, Alax.
I wonder what the Witness promised Aramis Kel in exchange for the relics. Clearly it was a persuasive offer. Our parley with Aramis Kel has changed everything. Though not in the way I had hoped. I understand the relics now. The potency of their darkness, and Aramis Kel's use of the old pirate crews to hunt them. Even my father's reticence. But this is not about the House of Light. This is about the mysterious disciple. The many tombs of Nezarec are well known, though the being itself is less thoroughly documented. I will delve into the Cryptarchy's records and see what I can uncover. Your latest mission unearthed another intercepted transmission. It seems pertinent to our research.
Do not open the relic under any circumstance. I don't care if the whole Lucent Brood is outside. The darkness inside would dissolve you before you could ever wield it against the Hive. Only beings of extraordinary fortitude can withstand its energies, and we both know you're less than that. Retreat and fortify your defenses. Protect the relic at all costs. Reinforcements are on the way.
I've searched for information on Nezarec in the Cryptarchy's records, but most of the primary sources from that era were destroyed. What we know from second-hand accounts is that Nezarec led the Witness's first assault on Earth, or as humans call it, the collapse. After the Great Machine repelled the attack, Nezarec's pyramid crash-landed on your moon. Beyond that, the sources are vague. They hint at a process for harnessing the relic's power, but give no instructions. If we could replicate this ancient methodology, there's no telling what we might accomplish. collected all the relics. Mizraxkel and I believe that we could harness their power. To what end, we're still uncertain. While I believe in our abilities, I am concerned about the potential side effects such a process could have. An ancient dirge I discovered described something called the Curse of Nezarec, which is rumored to drain the life of the user. Of course, I don't give credence to such superstition. Dark Age humans were comically ignorant. Still, I would rather not take the risk. My father disagrees. I suspect he wishes to redeem himself for his past wrongs, and in that, I cannot dissuade him. We will continue searching for a method to unlock the relics. Until then, the light provides.
Personally, I stay away from these Lucent Broods. I don't trust anyone that loyal. Clear them out! So, our enemy finally steps into the light, so to speak. The Lucent Hive is searching for the relics, and Aramis's crews are overwhelmed. How interesting. These relics just became more valuable. Demand, it seems, is very high. Luck was on our side this time. But now these pests stand in our way. Oh, how unfortunate for them.
What are the Lucent Broods' plans for the relics? What is Savathun's plan while searching and obtaining the relics? We found out that there was a third party, later revealed as Savathun's Lucent Brood. It is clear that her ghost Imaro has a new plan, or maybe this was part of Savathun's greater plan. We are dealing with a hive god of cunning, deception, and lies. Her plan may be using the pieces of this dead disciple to come back. Since he is imbued by darkness, she could try to gain some darkness powers and wield both the light and dark like we Guardians do it. We just don't know at the moment. She has deceived us as Osiris, tricked us into getting rid of her worm, tricked us into making her remember her past, and so much more. There is just so much about Savath that we can only speculate about at this moment. Another question still on our minds is, can she come back? Would she be our ally in order to fight the final shape of things?